no business, show business, no business I know. I love this building, I really do. The faded opulence of the auditorium, the sloping splendour of the stage. Even these dressing rooms with all their faults and cracks and imperfections. I've got a lot in common with this theatre, actually. We both could do with a bit of cash spending on us, a spot of refurbishment and reupholstery. Well, a complete overhaul, if I'm honest. Bingo wings and crow's feet. The new musical starring me. I'm like that stage, just a handful of semi-pliés away from a major pelvic floor incident. I've been getting emails from a company that sells shoe collections called Doris and Beryl. But who cares enough about either one of us to help? There are so many things competing for people's attention now, and money. I like to think I've done my bit over the years for the theatre, front of house, backstage, booking office, the lot. I've seen them all here. Andrea Botticelli, the Oliviers, Coldplay. Shane Ritchie commented very favourably on my cheese-top buns when I served him in the cafe. But it's performing that I love the best. That first read-through, getting to know your character inside and out, living and breathing the show. Makes you feel so alive. And your blood's pulsing, your heart's racing. It's like a love affair that stays fresh with each new show. I've had my share of love interests too, you know. But the passion usually fizzles out as soon as you move on to the next production. As Shakespeare said, in a theatre the eyes of men, after a well-graced actor leaves the stage, are idly bent on him that enters next. There was a show I performed in years ago. The two leading men were both gorgeous. I was deeply fond of them for different reasons. One was full of passion and intensity, brooding and brilliant like Ross Poldark, while the other was shy, reserved and eager to please. We were inseparable for weeks, the three of us, rehearsing and talking through how we might do this scene or that line. We laughed together, cried together, went to the vegan cafe for soybean lattes. Those weeks were among the happiest of my life. Sunsets in my flat in Byker, with David's head in my lap as I ruffled his lush, dark moustache. Rafe pacing back and forth while we ran through each scene, trying to perfect each line and every nuance of character. But, as I say, happiness is often short-lived in theatre, as in life. In the blink of an eye, the curtain had come down for the last time. And it was the after-show party. We were all on a high. And as we danced together, I was in my element, spinning and twirling to the throbbing rhythm, never wanting that moment to end, like the filling in a Greg's vegan sausage roll. But three can be a crowd. And anyway, David and Rafe copped off with each other that night while I headed back to my flat to eat my post-shoulder pot noodle, alone with only the hitman and her for company. But I tell you this, it was the best damn production of The Singing Kettle this theatre's ever seen. No business, show business, no business.